Hello everybody out there in Atlanta, this is Chris from HLXC.com with another exciting episode of Tover's Log. We have successfully completed our CAT scan. So, you know, it is what it is. I wasn't sure if I was going to come out here or not, but I figured in the words of Doc Brown.
Well, I figured, what the hell.
So there you have it. We are out here. We've got quite a bit of stuff to look at in terms of the scare zone stuff. Probably will not stay out here for too long. We're also here to physically pick up our Halloween Horror Nights Ultimate Frequent Fear Pass ticket. We bought it online the other day so we could physically go to Will Call right now and pick up our ticket. So we are going to do that. Of course, it's a hot day out here. It hasn't rained yet. Looks like it might rain, but we will see. But yeah, so quite a lot of stuff you know, to look at. We'll see how much we get through in a short amount of time, but let's not waste any more time. Let's have some fun. Here we are. Of course, the Olympics continue. It is the final week of the Olympics. I, of course, have been watching. It's been fun times, good times. I have said multiple times, I love the Olympics, so sad to see them go, but we have another one coming up next February. The Winter Olympics start, so it is what it is. But the Summer Olympics in Tokyo end this weekend. Of course, we go in through this way, but today we are going this way over to the Will Call kiosks because it is time. It is time to physically pick up our Halloween Horror Nights Ultimate Frequent Fear Pass tickets. Good times. I cannot physically, of course, show you the ticket, but I can show you this side of the ticket. We have successfully done it. It feels a little bit more tangible right now. Halloween Horror Nights 30, our Ultimate Frequent Fear Pass, is in our hands. So, of course, we are less than 1 month away. It feels good after today's CAT scan and over the last week to know that I have it in my hands. We have our Frequent Fear Pass, our Ultimate Frequent Fear Pass. I usually, the last couple of years, I've gotten the Ultimate Frequent Fear Pass without Express, and I did the same thing this year. So, Ultimate Frequent Fear Pass in our hands, tangible. Let's go inside and see some of the other stuff that's going on. Here's today's look down Production Central. Despicable Me is at a 45-minute wait. Truck is at a 20-minute wait. You have to look at the new stuff here. Not a whole lot of new stuff in the street, but we do have our sign here. Our Halloween Horror Nights neon sign. It's a relic from the past. Used a lot back when Halloween Horror Nights had a whole lot more shows than houses. Last used in 2006 for the Arrival show. We're down 30 years, 30 years. Other than that, nothing else to report down here. Look at that glorious sign there. Look at that. We do have two lights on both of these scaffoldings here, pointed at probably whatever the talent will be, whoever the icon is on both sides. There's one there, and there's one there. Other than that, that is it. Quick look at New York. Nothing new added to the New York section of the park. However, I did want to point out one quick thing. This is the final weekend for the Jurassic World Tribute Store. The store closes on the 9th to make way, of course, for the Halloween Horror Nights 30 Tribute Store opening soon. Would not surprise me if we quickly see something pop up in the front here not too long after the store is closed. But this is the final weekend for the Jurassic World Tribute Store. Goodbye. visible down Hollywood Boulevard on ground level. It is a significantly quieter day out here than it has been in quite some time. When we were here on Tuesday, it was very busy. Last week was also very busy, but today seems very, very quiet. So, not a whole lot of people walking around, but we have to go in here. Here's a look at this week's preview merch. It features all the 30 years, 30 years stuff. Here's the shirt. Jack on it, of course. We've got the director up there. We've got Chance. We've got the Terror Queen and the Storyteller. There are some glasses. This is what I think we are going to be picking up today. The glass feature Jack, big Jack on the front there, and very cool artwork on there. There's Terror Queen and Chance. That is what I think we're going to be picking up today. And then we have some popcorn. The director on it, of course, some blood red popcorn. Very nice. And of course, socks. Almost skipped over the socks. We don't care about the socks, but we got socks. So there you go. This week's preview merch features all the 30 years, 30 spheres, of course. Icons, Age-Gen icons. Captured was announced this past week, so. Still plenty of the other shirts available. I do like this shirt. The material looks nice. What do we got here? So this one is 35 bucks. 35 bucks for that shirt. Got some pins up here. So most of the older stuff has been kind of taken away, and the newer stuff put up front, of course. The horror makeup show is just letting out. There we go. Quick look down Central Park. Nothing new, just our lovely lighting rigs and our speakers and our lights on the ground, but still nothing of prop value down here. So we move on. I don't even see any extra lights on the ground that we saw last week. Still all the same things that we saw. Lights on the ground. There's our light speakers. So nothing new just yet. Looks like they're working on this wiring. Oh no, those are plants. Plants there. But nothing of new value. We move on. Taking it easy as we walk around the park in this hot weather. But there's a preview of where we're headed over there in San Francisco. A lot of stuff has gone up in San Fran. It's a little tease for you. A little hot. Feels nice to be out here. You know, it's been a tough week and a half, but it is what it is. But there's the tease. Here's your tease. Here's today's hype check on Men in Black tent. All as well. Before we enter into San Francisco, we got some rigs over on this side of the San Francisco Wharf area. That Pier 41 over there is usually where they have the outdoor like private bar thing. It's a bar where you could actually get like mixed drinks and stuff like that. It's usually over here, so I wonder if that is what this is over here. So quite a bit has been added to San Francisco since we left on Tuesday, as you can see. Our scaffolding here has received some lights, some speakers, and some props. Now, a couple things about this scare zone. A couple weeks ago, I had decided that I was going to join in on some cryptic fun, letting people, you know, dropping some clues and stuff like that about certain things. And I cut out a portion of the video a couple weeks ago where I gave a cryptic clue. Cryptic being the key phrase here about what the scare zone is. Now, truth be told, this scare zone was actually leaked when they put the props out, but they have since covered up what the scare zone is. But just know that cryptic is your clue here. Some really nice props in here so far. Take a look at what this is. It's like little TV screens here. Stuff here. Of course, we got our Pardon Our Dust sign. Little stage set up back here. This is this piece here is very cool. You notice some of the walls here are sheening from plastic or glass, so I assume on the inside here there's probably something, the fabric could be see-through with lights for something. That's interesting. And then of course over here got a big spider looking thing. There's that platform that we saw last Tuesday, so very cool. So that's pretty much it so far for the scare zones. Yeah, sure, let's sit on the props, guys. Let's sit on the props. That's always a good idea. Do not climb, but we can sit. Why not? We can sit. Respect the rules. So you go. So that's pretty much all that's in here. They've, like I said, they've added some lights and speakers to those. It's the same thing on the other side. But of course, the big thing are these props. Here is a glimpse of the other side of the scaffolding. There's a lot more lights and stuff on this side so far. Speakers just like the other side, but there are a lot more lights up on the top there. And of course the speakers. Well, that's it so far in San Fran. Might pretty much be all we get, I don't know. These things on either side are quite interesting, these little box things. Looks like there's a lot of this plexiglass over the front here, and then there's like film inside, which I think could be for when they turn on lights, you'll be able to see inside. I don't know the technical term of the trick, but this one also has it. The window up there also has it. So we'll see. And of course there's a big door here. But this entire piece has that this plexiglass around the trees here, and then the camo color inside, I'm willing to bet, is see-through when the lights turn on, so you can see stuff inside. There is a door back here, so we know that we'll check on the door. There's a couple of doors. There's a door there, and there's a door here, so we know that people can go inside. So you go. Good times. Good times. So that's going to do it for us out here today at Universal Studios Florida Universal Orlando Resort for the continued construction progress in the streets for Halloween Horror Nights 30. A lot of stuff going on in San Francisco. That is the zone of the week, as it were. I would not be surprised if more stuff shows up in Central Park and in Hollywood. But the cryptic stuff that we saw over there in San Francisco looks pretty good. Looks like a lot of little hidden things with some of that Musion. Looks like some of the Musion material there behind the plexiglass. So interested to see how that goes. You know, I know that the name of the scare zone was kind of leaked when they started put out the props the other day. It is what it is. It happens quite often. We also have, of course, 30 Years, 30 Fears up at the front. Don't know if that's the name of the scare zone, or at least I wouldn't tell you. but it looks like it'll be something similar, so that also is kind of leaked, so maybe they just don't care anymore, I guess. Of course, you know, my scan went well this morning. Those CT scans are always weird, especially with the iodine. The iodine, when they inject you, it makes you like all warm and tingly and stuff like that. It's always a weird time with the iodine injection, but it is what it is. Nevertheless, it was done. I gotta go next week now. I gotta see my GI doctor, so it'll be about the same time. So I'll probably have to make another decision next week if I want to come out here afterwards or not. It is what it is. My next available time I could be out here is on Monday, but I think I'm going to hold off on Monday and come out on Tuesday. You know, it is what it is. I think I'm going to take Monday to rest, take the rest of the weekend to rest, even though I got to work. Take it nice and easy this weekend. I've also put on hold episode 2 of Into the Fog for now, just to give myself a little bit more relaxing time. I'm trying to get that episode out before the end of August, but I'm taking a little bit of a break just to mentally decompress for the next couple of days, just so you guys know. But that's going to be it for me, I think, out here today, guys. As usual, everybody, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time.